I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at hoops_wrestling. Topic for today is Triple H, you feel me? Round of applause for the game. We gotta give him a round of applause. He only been in charge for what? 2 weeks right now, and he already is making changes, drastic changes too. He brought back Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai at SummerSlam. He turned Becky Lynch babyface. You feel me? He's bringing back the Raw Women's Tag Team Tournament tonight on Raw. He is making Ciampa a star again, and one night he made Tommaso Ciampa a star. And one night he made Tommaso Ciampa a star again, honestly. He had him win the the triple threat, and then he went on to beat AJ Styles in the main event, and now he's challenging Bobby Lashley. You feel me? On SmackDown, he has Shayna Baszler, who hasn't been buried, but she hasn't got a one-on-one women's title match since WrestleMania 2019, I'm not mistaken, in the Thunderdome. That's the only time she got a title match. She's been doing tag team stuff ever since then. She's getting a women's title match at Clash at the Castle this year. Clash at the Castle. So it's like he's already pushing his NXT favorites already a week in advance. You feel me? And then the key to all of it, he brings back Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux. Oh my God. This was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. This was beautiful. Kross got released a year ago with everybody else. I think with Bronson Reed and all of them. He failed on the main roster. There's no way to put it. Karrion Kross failed on the main roster. He literally lost his debut match against Jeff Hardy. You feel me? Literally. Since the first inception on the main roster, he was doomed to fail. Once they took Scarlett away from him, it didn't look the same. And then they rushed his entrance, so it didn't look the same. So it was like everybody was saying when he was at NXT, oh my God, Vince McMahon gonna love him. He got the size, he got the entrance, he got the women, da-da. Vince McMahon didn't see nothing in him, honestly. So he got fired, you feel me? Now, AEW is signing everybody, literally everybody. One of the few people they didn't sign was Karrion Kross. I'm not gonna lie, that was a surprise to me. Because he's not a high-flyer wrestler, like he doesn't do the style that AEW likes. But I still felt like he was a big enough deal. They bring in anybody from NXT, respectfully. They brought in Jake Atlas. They bring in anybody from NXT. So I definitely thought Tony Khan would have brought in Karrion Kross even for a week run or something like that. But he never did that, and we knew he wasn't going back to Impact because Scarlett Bordeaux, I think, has a lawsuit against them, respectfully. So it was only him just doing the indies, you feel me? He was working for New Japan Strong a little bit. He worked a show or two with them. He was working back with MLW. He was doing that. He was just doing little stuff like that, honestly. Little stuff. But I felt like he's somebody that could have, like, if he didn't go into acting, if you're not on none of the big shows, bro, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail, respectfully. If you're not on Raw, if you're not in WWE or on AEW or even Impact to a lesser extent, excuse me, or even Impact to a lesser extent, you're gonna fail because nobody's gonna be talking about you. I like MLW a lot. Nobody talks about MLW. I like NWA a little bit. Nobody talks about NWA. So it's like if you're not with none of the major promotions, you're definitely gonna get forgotten about, respectfully. So this past Friday, Triple H brings him back in the main event angle on SmackDown with Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. Perfectly too. The way he debuted or returned was beautiful, honestly. I thought that this is the perfect way he should have debuted the first time on the main roster 2 years ago or last year. But he didn't, you feel me? This was perfect. He debuts and attacks Drew McIntyre. Now, I like this for a few reasons. One, I feel like Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, you don't want it to be predictable. Either way, even if a lot of people think Drew's going to win or Drew's going to lose and Roman's going to keep going on with 700 days, You don't want it to be predictable. You feel me? So I feel like this throws an extra screw in there. And it's a big surprise because I feel like Karrion Kross' wrestling style is going to work perfectly on SmackDown. Honestly, there's a lot of big hosses on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre is a big hoss. Gunther, a big hoss. Sheamus, you feel me? Roman Reigns. There's a lot of big brutes on there that he could wrestle. I'm not going to lie. So that's a good spot for him. You feel me? And then I feel like either way it's gonna be good because Drew McIntyre, even if he wins at Clash at the Castle, he's gonna need a new opponent. Even if he lose, he's gonna need a new opponent. And Roman Reigns might need somebody new. So I feel like this works in all parties. And now reports is coming out that USA want their own world title. I've been saying that was gonna happen. I've been knew this unification thing wasn't gonna last a whole 10 months, respectfully. I've been knew that. So it's just a matter of time before Roman Reigns loses the WWE title. Because that's the first title he's going to lose. He's going to lose that one first so they can keep the record for the Universal title going on and making him the greatest at that. In my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at Hoops Wrestling. We're in the road to 300 subs. I appreciate you. I'll be back with more.